Nice.
The whole point is we're back to like hot, pretty, blue-eyed, blonde-haired woman doing ads again for national organizations. The Fruit of the Loom logo. What is it?
Fucking cornucopia.
Apparently, no, it's not.
Wait, what?
I don't care what. I actually don't even care what the justification is. Just make it a good one so it sticks in the media.
He's already not set up right at all.
He has 3 spotters.
It was a giant anti-war peace book. Like, that's what it was. And then he just made this, like, badass film that literally didn't go with what the book was.
Nothing.
Truly, like, the essence of it, and it was awesome.
Oh, my God. Listen, it has been about a month since we've all been together. And I got to say, I completely forgot how awesome that intro was. And like our old intro was really good. And this was really good. So anyways, sorry to kind of slack along there. Thank you guys so much for being here. No more free lunch. There's so much going on right now, and I don't even know what we're all going to talk about tonight. I know Zoran Mondani is potentially going to be the next mayor of New York City. Although if that doesn't come true, I wouldn't exactly be surprised. But anyways, good to see everybody. Let's do the Patreon roll real quick because we now have titles for everybody. Lightweights in the comments, unless so we have our Doomsdayers. Those are our Patreon supporters. Jake S. Stash, Daniel M, T-Rex, Annie Arkiss, Eddie Grimm, Jay Forte, Jacob, Corey Greenleaf, Cole Dobner, Ray, Eric F, Jacob Smith, Silly Cat, Chuck D Wagon, BBBGGG, which thank you for becoming the most recent Patreon member. BBBGGG. Yeah, apparently.
Maybe. I don't know.
And reach out. Are you single? You want to get impregnated?
No. Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, we fucking hopped right over the pleasantries there.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I like it.
I'm trying to date.
You're a man and you know what you want.
You got me. Exactly. Thank you, Luke. The married guy is in support of what I'm trying to do here.
Listen, man, I'm all for you getting your bag however you want to get it, but
get that dick wet.
I'm free to criticize it.
Three out of 5 of us are married now. That's crazy.
I assume man is probably married. I apologize for the crudeness.
Or it's a dude.
Yeah, so I was thinking it was a dude.
A dude.
Could be a dude
named Dan.
Yeah, I mean, there's dudes named Lindsay and
boy named Sue.
Dana.
Yeah, Sue. Facts. We actually the main topic I think was Snap and EBT ending.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Is that actually happening?
I think
no,
so.
it didn't.
Okay, so my understanding is, and anybody can correct me from here, but like Snap and EBT currently is not being funded because of the government shutdown, which a point that I have not seen enough people make, to my absolute amazement, is that Democrats are perfectly willing to put the screws to their own constituents. Because let's face it, all the people who vote Democrat, I shouldn't say all the people who vote Democrat,
99%.
but like, the people who receive EBT and Snap probably vote Democrat, because basically, like, you now have the Democratic Party running on, you vote for us and we're going to eliminate racism and inequality, and Republicans now are running on vote for us and we'll deport people and also we'll fight anti-Semitism. That's basically like the heart of both parties now, where basically like they're both against bigotry of some sort, but the Republicans are more, stricter on immigration, whereas Democrats are a little bit less, and also for more of trans in the kids and stuff like that. So we can say that because we're on Rumble. But that's kind of what it seems to be. But basically, like, the overall point is that Democrats are perfectly willing to completely put the screws to their own constituents if it means getting one over on the Republicans, which
but
no
Kyle,
leftist
according to the map, it's mostly in the red states, dude. It's always in the red states.
Yeah, blue pockets in the red states, probably.
But the Democrats who want to push a BS narrative to their not that they're all stupid, but to their stupid audience, they just show the state map and they're like, "Oh, it's states," and then you overlay it with like a racial map of the U.S. and it's the exact
all blacks.
Map.
Which, by the way, blacks on Twitter or X, whatever, still not understanding the per capita thing. It's pretty funny. That might be the most true stereotype or meme of all time.
My favorite with black people in this EBT snap shutdown is the black people who are coming out and they're like shitting on the black people that are upset about Snap and EBT. It's like a whole genre of content right now. It's awesome.
Can we dive in a little bit more on this? My friend Ryan had pointed this out, that like it's all black women bragging about the Snap and EBT stuff, and mostly the black men are like, "Yo, black people, you got to get your fucking shit together here." Like,
black dudes have 7
Like,
kids
black
by 7
people-
different people.
I mean, there's a few cases of that, definitely
Sure.
at the extreme end. But
Yeah.
like, while yes, black people are more likely to be on SNAP and EBT, and a significant amount of white people and other races are on it, most
Yeah.
black people are not using these services. Still,
Of course.
of the
Right.
population, the majority of them are not.
Most people are not. Using
Most people in
these.
general,
I still think
including
it's-
specifically most black people.
Absolutely. I think it's crazy that there's 40 million people on Snap.
That's a lot of people.
42
Insane.
million, yeah.
That's a-
I mean,
That's
some
a
of these
lot of
companies like
people.
Walmart, like a lot of them have jobs. It's like it's not that they're not working; it's that they just don't make enough money. And companies like
Absolutely.
Walmart
Yeah.
that have a bulk of minimum wage workers in states, especially states where the minimum wage is $7.25, their business is essentially it's being what's the word, subsidized by the U.S. taxpayer because
Absolutely.
their employees so little to the point where they have to be on government benefits because they're not making enough money from their fucking job.
Shit, we had dudes in the Marine Corps that were on fucking Snap. It's insane.
Really?
Yeah, dude,
That's
we had
nuts.
dudes in the Marine Corps that were privates or lance
Never knew
corporals,
that.
lived off base because they were married and their family was on
They had
Snap and
kids.
EBT. So it's not like they had kids. And so like it's not the
And the
it's not the
BAH
fact that-
wouldn't count as it doesn't count as income.
No,
it doesn't count as
And it
income,
doesn't
but
go up
even with
because
the
you have
BAH,
kids either.
still struggling. Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm sure they are. I know that they don't make a lot of money, but because of that's why they're under like if BH was included, I think even a Lance Corporal at E3 with a year time in service would make enough to not qualify for it.
I saw
In
a
some
funny
in
chart.
some areas, but it depends on where you're living.
I saw a funny
Yeah, I
chart that had like the most percentage of like by per capita race of people that are on EBT. The bottom 3. So one's Indian. It's like 1% of Indians have EBT. 3 is just white. No, number 2 was
Jews.
Italians.
Oh.
How is it broken? Oh, it's like actual Italians?
I don't
And
know.
not Italian Americans?
I don't know. It was specifically not classified under white, which I hate to say because that gives you guys more ammunition.
But that makes me feel like it's people from Italy that emigrated to the U.S.
I don't know.
Most
It just says
sense.
Italian. I
don't
laughed
believe-
really
that
hard when I
sounds
saw
made
that.
up
I
to
thought
me.
of you fucking idiots right away. I was like, God damn it. I should bring this up.
Italians are North African, dude. So you know,
Apparently so. We're ripping that
That's fucking
EBT.
crazy that they. That can't be real, dude. I feel like
Yeah,
that
it was
real. I don't
shows
think
is
that's real.
trolling.
It was real. No, it was real.
I need to see that to look at those.
I gotta
statistics. I'm
fucking.
actually
I'm trying to
interested.
find it.
It's not real.
Yeah, if you can find it, it'd be fucking awesome. If there's like actual government statistic that has Italians as not categorized as white, I'm gonna lose my shit, dude.
Yeah, it's
Because
so
that's
funny.
crazy.
that shit's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know. Like pretty much all the guys, like the people I talked to at my job, are all like, "Fuck yeah, good." They
Here
should.
it is.
lose their
Here it is. I got it.
benefits."
Pull it up. Oh yeah.
Italians are just poor Jews.
Love that comment. That's very
God damn it.
Yeah.
And also,
Well,
he's
yeah,
like,
but that-
Italians are black.
not
and
as-
Italians.
They're not as subversive.
Italian, second to last.
They used to be.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, that's
So
that's not Italian Americans. That's like people from Italy.
Yeah,
that
I think
came
It doesn't matter. It's still fuel for you fucks to throw my way. Down
What?
that way.
They're the
Why is
lowest. Why would that be?
Yeah, they're pretty low.
Yeah. Well, I said bottom 3.
right. As
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
they're the least likely to be on these benefits.
I know, but
Why
it's
is there so
annoying.
many Afghanis on SNAP benefits?
Irish isn't on there at all. That's a bummer for me.
There's not. I don't know why.
So I could be like,
Yeah,
you fucking poor
Cambodian.
fuck.
Because there's not
Dude,
a lot of
I
other
think we're
European
literally
countries
just
on there.
like giving SNAP benefits to immigrants that just got here. That's what this chart
In the
is.
Middle
showing.
which is
East.
crazy. Filipino and Chinese, very low, of course.
Dude, a lot of natives.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
Native,
they're-
Native, Native American people are
They're beating the
Uh,
blacks.
right. I've spoken about this is an ill scholar topic, not this topic, but I know I guess it works. But the Native Americans, especially those that live on reservations, there's a lot of difference in tribes. Like there's 3 Cherokee tribe or nations. There's 3 different ones, but one of them is extraordinarily rich. The natives where I'm from, they're pretty well off, but like the poorest place in the country by certain metrics is the Navajo reservation in Arizona, which is
Yep.
massive.
Oh shit, Israeli 11.1%. What the fuck are they
Yeah, it's pretty low.
scheming?
Yeah.
Dude,
But
more
Native
Puerto
Americans,
Ricans and Cubans than Mexicans. Just saying.
Yeah.
that surprises me, especially with how affluent a lot of the Cuban population is that comes over.
The
But I guess-
Israeli community. They're on here.
What
Are
are they
they?
doing?
Yeah,
on
but they're
there?
very, these
Oh,
are very
shit.
low
Why are
percentages.
they on
Are you not
Snap?
understanding this, Adam?
Yeah, I am. I'm just
It's
saying.
11%
They're
of
on there,
all
but they're
Israelis.
low. They're extraordinarily
Yeah.
low.
Yeah, I
I
understand
don't
how numbers
care.
work, man.
Why are they on there?
Right. Why are they on it?
Send them back.
Okay, I agree with you. It's just a different point.
Send them
all
back.
Israelis,
I'm with
yeah.
Luke. Send them back. Everyone's just got to go
They're
back to the
escaping
Italians.
war,
We can stay.
guys.
Dude, it is pretty crazy that there's almost 50% of a population that is in the United States, ethnic population that is on food stamps.
Yeah,
There's
Afghan,
two.
Somali, and Iraqi top 3, which is kind of weird.
And
Dude, all
Dominicans right
countries
there.
we bomb isn't what a coincidence, you know? All countries we
Yeah. Oh,
They're like-
listen,
they're
dude.
like,
the,
"Hey,
the
we'll
irony,
bomb
the
you,
irony
but
should
we'll
not
feed
be
you."
lost on. The irony shouldn't be lost on anybody that like the most aggressive immigrants and like the most that we're getting. And I don't know these numbers exactly, but like we get a fuck ton of immigrants from Venezuela, and then we get a fuck ton of immigrants from Somalia. And who are the
Yeah.
two countries that we've been just completely fucking up over the last 2 years specifically?
Yeah.
Especially since Trump came back to office, Somalia and Venezuela. I mean, Trump literally broke the record just this year alone for bombing Somalia the most times, broken his own record, which he set in his first administration. I think he's bombed
That's just
Somalia
payback for
as
Black
of,
Hawk Down, Kyle.
yeah.
We're doing the
as of-
best.
as
We're
of
doing
last
the best.
week-
We're the best at bombing Somalia.
Yeah.
We're the best at bombing Venezuela.
As of
Kobe,
last
we're doing
week,
the
How
best.
many
they
more records
bombed
can my records
Somalia.
break?
Yeah. As of
Man,
last week, we
more
bombed Somalia
records.
89 times. So it just bombed the living fuck
What
out
are
of
we
Somalia.
bombing?
this
Just
year.
fucking huts and a
Hey.
2-person boat.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the Israelis fucking bombing Gaza, dude. What are you gonna do? Fucking shake the rubble? We're like shaking mud shack and huts over there.
Yeah,
Like, what
I
the
don't really
fuck?
know.
You
It's
see
actually
Eddie's
crazy. We
comment?
started
Look at-
bombing
pull up Eddie's
Somalia
comment.
in the Trump
Yeah.
administration.
Somalia deserves it, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, we have Somalia here at home, which is in Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
Like,
No, who
why
has a
don't we just-
large Somalian population? Lewiston, Maine.
Mm.
What?
Yeah.
Well, like, but yeah, my question with that is like, what the fuck are Somalians doing there? Somalia is like warm all year round. What the fuck are you doing in these like fucking Midwestern
is
countries
weird.
in the United States?
Yeah,
we
I
in
agree.
Connecticut, we have a lot of Guatemalans recently, and I'm like, guys, what
Yeah.
are you doing here?
Like,
Like,
leave.
move to
Why
North
is it-
Florida
Carolina or
exists,
something. It's
Arizona,
so
New
cold.
Mexico, they all exist. And you're
Yeah.
fucking
You think
Maine.
California would just get most
Yeah,
of the like
crazy.
the Latin America?
Yeah, well, you know what? Why don't we just like
Like,
move
I barely
all
want to
the
live here. What are you guys
yeah,
doing here?
move all the Somalis and Guatemalans, Venezuelans, just put them all in California. Like, I'm sorry, like we need to accept that California is never coming back
Nope.
and it just needs to be abandoned. So let's send all like the unwanted immigrants.
Every time I go to California and I just see how beautiful it is, I'm like, they ruined our most aesthetically pleasing state. It's such a bummer. Like, it
yeah,
really
you know
is.
what? I've never been there and I've never been and I never plan to go there
Bean.
because exactly that. Like my bass player and singer
The
go
major
out there all the
cities
time.
are shit, but if you go to the beach towns outside them, they're actually really nice.
Yeah, that's what my bass player and singer always say because they have a family that lives out
LA
there. so-
is a shit hole.
Yeah.
California
Yeah.
is awful.
Hole.
So, Adam,
Northern
if
California
you've
is
been there,
beautiful.
yeah, if you know, is it worse than New York City? I've heard it is.
Yeah.
Some
It's
parts for
very
sure,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
Skid
Yeah.
Row area, like, you know, like you go to West Hollywood,
Yeah.
it's like okay because it's full of gays and they kind of
Yeah.
keep shit up and up.
I don't
But
know,
like,
Dude,
guess
I tell, I make fun of my parents all the time. I'm like, oh, what's it called when white people move in and
gentrification.
It's not just white
Gentrification?
people,
I was
it's
like-
rich people, but yeah.
No, it's not white people. It's the gays. It doesn't matter what color they are. It's the
Right,
gays.
exactly.
Gays gentrify black
They do.
neighborhoods, dude.
Dude,
That's
West
what they
Hollywood,
do.
by the way, is so like usually like I'm really only going to that area of California because like comedy and stuff. So like we were in a fucking Airbnb and it was like
Oh,
early in the
sure.
morning. I was up.
Comedy.
Fucking dudes. It's my side hustle. I do some shows and I plow some ass. But I was like walking around the neighborhood and there was like a small home, like like maybe the same size my house is now, like a normal size house, and it was going for like $2.4 million. And it had like nothing
Oh,
crazy. There wasn't
yeah.
like a pool, there wasn't like a balcony. It was just a fucking West Hollywood, $2.4 million. I did it was like an open house, I just walked in and was like looking around. I was like, this is very gay. Which are like gay
There
pride flags
is-
everywhere.
There is a house for sale by me. It was just put up by the realtor I bought my house from. And the house was, I think it's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and it's for $65,000.
Fuck
Wow.
you, dude. Fuck you.
65,000.
65,000, yeah.
Dude, we could be
I live in
millionaires
Phoenix-
in like some places.
I live in
Yeah.
Phoenix, Arizona. It's hot as balls year round, and everybody's like, but it's not, but it's great weather all year round. No, it's not. There's 6 months of the year, it's great. 6 months of the year, it's fucking horrible. And these houses, and we're a large, sprawling city. You can't walk anywhere. You got to drive your car everywhere, which I don't. I mean, I love that. I like being in my car. It's my place of solitude. But it's not like a great city. You know what I mean? It's just a city that is here on the map to spite God because nobody should live in this fucking desert. But
Okay,
they
actually,
do,
yeah,
and
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say we have houses here that are, regular ass houses, housing track, everything looks the same. $780,000, 3 beds, 2 baths, and like a 1,500 square feet. It's dumb. Like we have the dumbest.
When I was in Mexico, my wife and I met a couple, and they lived in Kentucky. And the guy was like, "Oh, we own like a 4-bedroom, 2-car garage, like crazy house, like a built-in pool." I was like, "What do you do?" He's like, "I'm exterminating." What are you exterminating? Elephants?
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck? How do you afford that? He's like, "Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
Kentucky." I was like, "Dude, I'm moving to Kentucky." Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, you
That's
can
why
get
we're going
some
to Tennessee.
land
Ew.
and some houses and some garages and a pool, and it's relatively
Yeah.
cheap. And you just got to live in a place that there's not a lot of people.
That's the thing. It's like if you want to have a real job, it's hard to move in those places because like
I don't know
where
why
you-
people want to live here. I don't know why. Why there's so many people. There's a lot.
I don't know, but when
Big
you're
cities, big cities just attract people. And so this is the house I was talking about, $67,000. It's just a couple miles away from me. I'll try to go through it quick so that way we don't spend too much time on this. But yeah,
Dude, that would not be a
$67,000.
first, like, for like a young person
Yeah.
out of school.
That's
Like,
what
look
it
at that
should be for.
kitchen.
dude, I would move
Beautiful.
there now. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
What would your
Like, where
payment
is
be, dude? Like
$2.
700.
Yeah, dude,
$2.
look at that bedroom though. Like I was just like,
this.
It's nice.
I never looked at. Yeah,
Oh,
I
thought
never
you guys
looked
were
at
being
any of
sarcastic.
this.
No, I like
Yeah,
No,
see,
I'm serious.
There's the,
It's
yeah,
worth-
That's
there's
a
the
pretty good
basement.
basement, dude.
My
Yeah, okay,
truck
so
is worth
there
half
you go.
this
There's the
house.
dimension. Yeah,
It
1,326
needs
square feet.
3
So, yeah, Adam,
bedrooms.
you can go ahead.
That's
take
more
it.
than I
Yeah,
have.
3 bedrooms.
It's a starter
One
house.
full
It needs a little
bathroom.
work, but like, dude, this could do.
Power wash
This
that
would
bitch.
do.
Throw
Oh,
some
it's
paint
got
on it.
It's a very small lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
I
you
mean, it's
power
not a very
wash it,
big
it
house,
might
but
fall
like,
apart.
It's 67,000.
Dude,
Okay,
the
like,
area
what are we
it's
doing?
in must be terrible.
I should buy that and
no,
rent it
no,
out.
I promise you, no, Leechburg, Market Street, Leechburg. No, that's not a bad area at all. I promise. No, it's
Fuck,
not.
dude. We're fucking up. I gotta figure it out. I gotta move.
So yeah. Anyways,
I
that's
gotta
not
move.
Fuck outta
where
here.
that house is located is probably not even like 5 miles away from me. But see, the problem is if you buy a house like that here in Pennsylvania, you can never leave because everywhere else you're gonna go, you're getting absolutely walloped by the living
Yeah.
standard of somewhere else. So like
Right,
that's the
that's
cool
the
part
thing,
about
yeah.
Pennsylvania is that you could buy a house like that. Yeah, Leechburg significantly lower overall crime rate than national average, with both violent and property crimes also rated.
Can you look up
lower.
the ethnic demographic of Leechburg and that'll
It-
give us an answer
probably-
why
I'm-
it's so low?
probably gonna be, it's going to be mostly white. It's going to be
Yeah,
mostly
I know,
white,
Kyle. That was a
guarantee
joke.
it. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. See,
Yeah, there you go.
Predominantly white, non
Yeah,
Hispanic.
But that
That's-
if you-
7%
if you
causes 50% of the crime, though.
If you're in a location with mostly white people, but the number 2 isn't black or Hispanic, it's Asian, that's a high cost of living area. That's a
High
crazy.
cost of
Oh
living.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the school district for Leechburg, also their graduating classes, I think, are like 20 people. It's a
Yeah,
very,
for
very
sure.
small school district.
Crazy.
But then, like,
Yeah.
if you go right across the bridge, which is where I live, that's like a bigger school district. But it's also like one of the high-rated school districts in like this area. So
I'm going
Um,
to buy
yeah.
that house and then rent it for $2,500 a month, and I'm gonna fucking. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. I
You're
can buy that house right
Somalians.
now.
Gets
Right
a
now.
city
Rent out
for
to
diversity.
Somalians, dude.
Well,
That
no,
sounds
I'm
like
gonna
an
rent it
A
to
to
white
me.
people. That's crazy. I want my house.
okay,
to look nice.
diversity. Okay, well, how do they rate diversity? Because that's my
Exactly.
question.
More,
Yeah.
more diverse. That's the joke.
Yeah,
more
I'm
diversity, right?
yeah, I'm guessing they're probably saying diversity is a good thing.
Well,
So
the
it's
thing
all
is-
white people, so the diversity is bad here.
Right. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
that sucks
Don't
about
move here. Don't move here. Diversity is horrible.
the thing
Please.
that sucks about the situation though is like you kind of if you want to have like there is certain jobs that you can have and live out in the country. I know people like that. I see them
Yeah.
all the time. Some of them have to commute like an hour to work. Like that
Yeah.
sucks.
Well, yeah,
And then
that's
so if you
yeah.
want to have like a good like high value standard job, you probably have to be somewhere close to at least a moderately sized city or a
Yes.
major city.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
really in the
Knoxville,
country,
Tennessee.
there is no like red or blue states. Blue states actually don't exist.
It's blue cities.
It's
Right.
blue cities that
But
dominate.
the blue,
red
yeah, the
states.
blue cities have the majority of the people, which
Yeah.
in turn, when you
And-
look at a meta look, it makes the whole state look blue because the majority population. is
Right.
blue in
And there's
the
like a
city.
brain drain effect that happens with like small communities around here because I see it all the time. All the people from my graduating class or classes below me, above me, they all went to college and then they
Yep.
never came back. They
Yep.
never came back.
I know
Maybe
exactly
one
what
or
you're talking about.
two
Yeah.
that like their dad's a lawyer in town, so they went to go work for their dad or like something like that. But most
There's
people
not
with
a lot
college
of high paying
degrees
jobs like that.
left.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
And
So, like, this is something that I've noticed and I've heard people talk about a lot too. Like, to live out where I live, let's say like Vandergrift, Leechburg, Natrona Heights, Trenum, all these areas that are in like a little bit north of Pittsburgh. Most people are going to commute down Route 28 or go to Monroeville, which is about like 20 minutes, like 20 minutes to like an hour away from where you live to go get a half decent paying job. But you can't afford to live in the city because if you want to live in Pittsburgh, you're looking at $1,700 a month for like an apartment.
Right.
Whereas you live out here where I live, you drive a little bit further, but your mortgage is maybe $800 a month.
I'm sure Sam could attest to
Exactly.
this, but I know this for a fact. You know how many people live in Connecticut will commute to New York City every single day by train? It's like an hour and a
Yeah.
half, just because they don't want to fucking live by New York or New Jersey, and they just want to pay
And
live
where
in
they
Connecticut.
You
live,
can blame them.
that
Yeah.
county
Yeah.
that they live in is one of the richest counties in the country,
Wow.
and it's insane there. They have Ferrari dealerships, Lotus dealerships.
Yeah.
Food is the cost of living is crazy. I very rarely go there, but like I have before for different things, and it is a different world compared to where I live, which is the opposite part of the state and one of like the two rural areas of the state. Connecticut, Northwest County and Northeast County are both rural where I live. I'm from Southeast, which is more suburban, but it's like a completely different place. Like you would not think you're in the same state from Greenwich to where I live. And unfortunately, people think that what Greenwich is what Connecticut is. So I say I'm from Connecticut, and people are like, "Oh, you're."
Would you say they're mostly liberals, like white liberals?
It does depend. It gets a little bit Staten Island, North Jersey conservative in some of these towns, but
Okay.
Staten Island, baby.
Like where
It's a
there are, there's like it's different. Like there are a lot of
Opposite side
affluent
of the
suburban towns in Connecticut that are outside of Hartford and outside of New York City that are actually pretty conservative, but it's not always like that. There's lots of bleeding hearts as well.
Yeah. It's a lot of, to me,
It's not
like,
as
at least
liberal
around-
as you'd think. Is the
Yeah.
answer, I guess.
A lot of, so where I'm at, like St. Louis, and then like it used to be like there was like the suburb you would consider was like, I don't know, 25 miles outside the city. Now the suburb's like 40 miles outside the city. Like it keeps expanding and expanding. Like it's coming down to like the county I grew up in. There's this little town, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger every year. And it's these people from the city. They're like, oh, we just wanted to get away from the city. And it's just crazy to watch, like, how like the surrounding area of a major city is just literally expanding. And it's all around this hub. And it's like where everybody's going. Like a lot of people that I went to school with, they live in that area.
But then a bunch of libs are going to move there and make it all gay.
Yeah.
It happens.
I mean, it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, but it's gonna
My dad lives there, dude. It's already gay.
So I live in Newtown, right? And like 15 minutes up north of me is New Hope. New Hope is like one of the gayest like places in the country. Like just,
So
it is
is
what
the
it
movie.
is. And so Newtown is trying to not be gay like New Hope, but like I'm seeing more like you can't have a tattoo shop in Newtown. Like the city will fight it. Like they don't want anything related to New Hope to come down to Newtown. But it's like blending now because you have somebody who lives in Newtown now. They're like, no, we want like all this shit, and Newtown's like, no, keep that gay shit up there in New Hope where it belongs.
Yeah, I mean,
I love that he used tattoo parlors as the gay shit, as he's got fucking like full sleeves on
that
both
was his
sides.
example.
He
He
knows
sleeved up.
Why go to New Hope for my tattoos?
Not like a gay bar or
Fabulous.
anything. Fucking tattoo parlors.
Dude, that's the start. I'm telling you, it's the start. It's gonna be a gay. It's gonna be a tattoo place, then it's gonna be a fucking sex shop, then it's gonna be a fucking gay bar. That's the slide.
Dude.
That's the natural progression.
And they
That's
just
how Adam
opened up
got into
a
gay
tattoo place in Newtown. It's opening up. I saw the other day with my wife. I'm like, oh shit, look, it's right on the main street. And she's like, oh no,
It's over. Dude.
we gotta move.
It's over.
It's over. Well, Kyle has
Yeah.
one 5 minutes away if you want to fucking live there.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
Out. I can buy the whole lot.
Yeah.
Live like
we
a
used
fucking
to,
crime lord.
I remember joking with one of my old coworkers. I think I forget what we were talking about. We're like, oh, $200,000 gets you like a really nice house or something like that. I'm like, geez, that'd probably go pretty far in Vandergrift, which is where I live. And then he looks at me and he's like, $200,000. I think I said like, oh, 200 grand would buy you like a block in Vandergrift. He's like, I'm pretty sure $200,000 would buy you Vandergrift. I was like, yeah, fair point.
Yeah, and like you have like 5 roommates and you're still paying like $1,000 of rent with like 5 roommates.
Yeah.
200 grand gets me a shack next to a canal in fucking Phoenix, Arizona.
Well, you know what? And like,
get a tent,
I wanted to
maybe a
move
bicycle.
I wanted to move to Florida a couple of years back. I had a really nice job down there in like a beautiful shop. But in Tallahassee, I would have had to drive like 40 minutes and I would have been living in a house with like 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a third of the size of the house I live in now for like triple the payment. I'm like,
yeah.
It just doesn't make sense. So like now
It's hard.
my house is under $100,000. I got a 3-car garage, 1.5 car on the bottom, 3 floors, 2 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom. And like I said, it was under $100,000.
It's probably not falling apart. Like,
No, actually, dude, the house legitimately needed nothing. Since I've lived here, I put a new back roof over my porch, and I've lived here for 8 years, to be clear. A relay my AC unit, and then a new water heater, and I think that's all I've done.
Yeah.
Dude, my before I met my wife, she bought the house we're living in. She bought it during the recession of like 09.
Oh,
and our mortgage payment still to this day is like $1,100. I live in a 2-bedroom townhome. It's pretty sick. 1.5 bathrooms.
Yeah.
It's like we pay nothing. It's
How much
crazy.
is the homeowners association fee?
Like $150.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
But it keeps going up for no
Live in
reason.
a
They're like, we
condo.
gotta
Yeah,
raise
that's
it.
what's happening right now. It's a
And I'm like, for what? They're like, snow? I'm like, fuck you. What do you mean?
Yeah, it snows every year,
Like,
motherfucker.
what the fuck does that mean, snow?
Yeah, but
It's
the
been
prices of all
snowing
those
since I've been
Yeah,
here.
that's why it's just inflation.
Yeah.
But
I
there
wanna move
are
to
a lot
Florida.
of them, especially in Florida, that have been raising them exorbitantly.
Yeah.
Even like, and they're probably cheaper than how much Adams costs, and they're like 3 to 4 times the HOA fee, and it prices people out, especially retirees.
That's true.
It's a
Because I
big
was
problem
looking
down
for homes in Florida because I want to get the fuck out of here because I
Do
can't
not buy a
this cold
condo.
weather anymore. Well, no, I wouldn't buy. I was looking for a
Nashville,
house. But
Tennessee,
even,
or Knoxville, Tennessee.
oh, yo,
right
you
now,
know,
the housing market in Florida is dropping, and it's probably going to drop much more.
you know what American City has the highest rate of AIDS?
What?
Jacksonville, Florida.
No.
Oh,
Any other
Dallas.
takers? No.
for some reason, I thought
Miami.
Jacksonville, Florida.
No.
Wherever the Republican National
Oh,
Committee is
Key
going
West.
on.
No.
Oh,
Wherever
Memphis,
you're
Tennessee.
from.
no, that makes sense.
Oh, really?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Look,
in
this is
Memphis?
just the
Gay butt fucking. they
No.
They
This
be
is
butt
just
fucking in
statistic.
Memphis.
Black people in general are more likely to have HIV or AIDS. That's just a statistical fact. And Memphis, Tennessee is one of the most disproportionately black places in the country. Like a lot of other cities will also have a sizable portion of Asian, white,
Atlanta's
and
pretty big,
Hispanic
too.
people. Memphis doesn't have as much of that. And it literally is just a
Yeah.
demographic thing at that point.
Well,
Yep.
gross. Don't go to Memphis. You'll catch AIDS in the wind. Just living out there.
Never mind.
Damn.
That's how you catch AIDS,
Living
right?
out
You breathe it in. You guess how you catch AIDS?
Yeah.
You breathe
Yeah.
in
I was
AIDS.
gonna go shoot up with random needles, but I guess not. Dude. That ruined my weekend.
Yeah, you know what they say? You should always share needles because drugs are expensive.
Yeah. I'm just trying to cut
True.
down on plastics. I care about the earth.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, especially those microplastics. It's lowering the testosterone.
That's why I take TRT.
Making the frogs
Fucking
gay.
jacked.
No, it's because you're old. It's because
Yeah.
you're old. That's what we take TRT.
Yeah, but my
Yeah.
skeletal muscle mass has been taking TRT through the roof. It's like
You-
102.
Yeah.
Adam remembers the AIDS scare, dude. He was there.
I told you my uncle died of AIDS. My uncle was gay and died of AIDS. Also, he
I
went
was
to New
gonna
Hope
say,
briefly, which is very
Was it from Memphis?
It's
no Brooklyn.
Was he
Oh.
black?
Oh, same
Nope.
thing.
Was he Italian?
Was he
Yeah, he
Italian?
was. He's Italian.
Well, he was. It's my dad's brother, so he
yes.
Italian
That
English.
answer is yes.
So he was black.
Yeah. Yes. According to that chart, yes, we're not white.
You guys aren't. It's just a fact, dude. You're gonna
Whatever.
have to live with it.
It's fine. It is what it is. Fuck
I
you.
don't know.
It is
Has
pretty
anything else
impressive, though, that
interesting
there's
You're all
going on?
nice on your wife.
Dude, really the only thing else
Could've called
going
it on
on,
the
at least
wedding,
on
dude.
Twitter is it's just people freaking out about that interview with Tucker Carlson and
And
interviewed
Fuentes,
Nick
yeah.
Fuentes.
Oh
just
my
losing their
god!
fucking
Listen,
minds.
dude, I threw out a tweet today that like all the people attacking Massey, Tucker, and Fuentes are just outing themselves.
Yeah,
Yo,
And,
that shit
like-
was quick though. That shit
Wife-
was quick.
His wife's
no,
36,
well,
younger than
Okay,
me.
well, hold on. Hear me out. And I do want to talk about the Fuentes Tucker interview because I feel like that's much more relevant. But like, I don't
Oh,
know,
yeah.
man. Let's talk about Massey's life. He married his high school sweetheart, has 3 kids who are all married now, and he has
Yeah, dude, it took him
grandkids,
way
right?
too long to like
Well,
remarry. I thought.
I'm
Well,
not
yeah, hold on.
Trying to get young trim.
Hold on. He literally did like everything a man wants to do, became a reputable pure person, has a happy, healthy family, and all his kids are doing well. What the fuck else is left other than to get a hot ass side piece? Like,
Yeah.
if I'm being honest here, like,
white.
Yeah, dude.
just what else is left? I mean, it's 16
Yeah,
months
and
later.
if the worst, if Thomas Massey's worst scandal is he remarried too fast after his widow died,
Yeah, dude. Like, come
Right,
on.
I
I'll
know.
fucking take it for an American.
I
politician.
saw it,
Yeah.
and I thought it was a little weird. I thought it was a little soon, but it's
Yeah.
like I don't know his personal situation,
Dude,
and I don't think he did anything wrong.
It's 16 months afterwards. She's 37. He's 51. It's
Nice.
like
For
yeah.
him, dude.
Literally, he got a trophy
His
wife.
wife wants
He
this.
he literally lived the dream life that every conservative man wants to live. And now he's like, you know what? My wife's gone. I'm getting myself a fucking trophy wife, and none of you could say shit about it.
Yeah, all these
Like-
people are like, yeah, it's crazy. They're like, you married. Who the fuck are you to tell him, like,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
process? Like, who the
He
fuck
also
are
didn't
you?
even go like 24. Like he didn't fucking Leonardo DiCaprio it. He
It's,
just went
it's
37.
16 months. Like,
Respectable.
dude, his wife passed away. That's absolutely tragic. Everybody agrees with that. What was he supposed to do? Just like how long is long enough that would satisfy people for him to be grieving? Like,
Yeah,
no,
Patton
he's-
Oswalt
yeah.
killed his wife and he remarried.
but like, it's
Yeah.
been
Allegedly.
over. Yeah, it's been over a year. Yeah, it was
That
over
is
a
a
year.
certain interpretation of the events that
Yeah.
I think holds water. Just to be clear, it's not
Dude,
not
Trump
necessary.
buried his ex-wife on a golf course to write it off on his taxes that he was a cemetery, so he didn't get taxed as much.
Who
Okay,
did that?
That's
and apparently
wild.
his first ex-wife
Oh.
hated golf. Okay, so like talk about like
Oh my god,
fucked
dude!
up, dude.
Mark Levin was right. Trump really is the first Jewish president. Holy fuck!
Dude,
dude.
it really
Right.
is,
Who
bro.
did that? Who buried
Trump.
him? Donald Trump.
Jesus.
Trump.
Okay, so
Donald Trump.
yeah, is there anything else anybody want to touch on before we go back to Tucker and
Nah.
Fuentes? Okay. Everybody attacking Tucker and Fuentes is just outing themselves because you can't stop these guys at this point. And I think this is a necessary fracturing on the right because, like, as much as it's going to piss people off, Trump is a part of this, like, whole neocon esquing. And Trump himself isn't a neocon, but he allies himself and has more reverence for the people who are shouting anti-Semite at everybody. And Trump is shouting anti-Semite at everybody as well. I mean, just he called fucking not Bob Menendez, Chuck Schumer. He called Chuck Schumer a member of Hamas of all fucking
What?
people. Yes, I swear to he called Chuck Schumer a member of
Let's go.
Hamas.
That is
Donald
That
Trump
might
did.
be a big insult to Chuck Schumer, though.
Yeah,
Right.
but like you see,
yeah,
my
I'm sure
point
Chuck
is
Schumer
that
was
like
I would get on my knees to service the Lord and Savior Netanyahu.
Yeah, but like that's my whole point is that like Trump is one of these people yelling anti-Semite at everybody, and he has led the largest crackdown on anti-Israel speech in U.S. history. So like this fight is necessary to have, and I'm glad. And like Tucker is the guy to lead it. I'm sorry, Tucker. Go ahead.
It was funny when Tucker was like, "Sorry, I called you gay."
Yeah, dude, that's what I was gonna bring up.
Yeah, I thought you were a Fed. I thought you were a Fed.
Both things can be true.
Both things.
Yes.
Both are Feds.
I think this is not really about Trump per se. I think it's just what comes after. And like they're trying to jockey for positions and like what is going to come after. And because like Fuentes already like went against Trump in 2024. Like he told his voters, his followers, not to vote for him. So I don't think it.
He's saying to go against him or go against whoever Trump nominates. Yeah, JD Vance.
He's
saying go
I think
against
he's
him
moderating. He met Tucker. And then his next show after meeting Tucker, he kind of moderated on that. He's moderated on a few things after meeting Tucker, which is interesting.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think it's because he has a reputation, and I've heard Oren talk about this, and a lot of friends of ours talk about this, about how he is. Red Hawk had a really good tweet that Fuentes has been kicked out of 109 right-wing organizations, and they blame all the organizations. And I mean, he has a point, because like
that
Fuentes
is a really good point, dude.
He beefs with everybody, and like he's right on a lot of shit. Like I think Fuentes is, I like him. I'm not like I don't listen to every single one of his shows, but every single time I see him on like an interview or something like that, and I listen to him, like there's not much I disagree with. But he just does have a really, really spurgy tendency to just fight with everybody all the time.
And Typo said this one time, and it's like, what'd you say? You said you're macro racist, but not micro racist. So like on an individual basis, he's not racist, but like on a large scale, looking at generalities. And I feel like that's kind of how Fuentes is. He's talking majority of the time. He's talking in very large generalities, and it's like that's good and all, but people aren't listening to you and listening in generalities. They're listening as an individual, and I think that's where I think that's where the right fucks up a lot, because we'll talk about things in general terms and statistics, this, that, or the other, and most people don't compute that way. They're like, how does this affect me personally? And they're like, I don't like that.
When you see all the attacks from the Fuentes Tucker interview, though, it's you know how like the left will get a memo that morning and be like, "This is what we're all going to say." It's the same thing from the right. It's like with the White House construction, right? All the lefties are like, right? All the lefties are like, I can't believe Trump is taking down our sacred like first of all, you were all about taking down monuments 2 years ago, so shut the fuck up. But it's the same exact fucking thing. Now you're just seeing the. By the way, they're the woke right, not us.
Yes,
it's them.
It went out in the group chat real quick. I wanted to add something to Luke's point. If you go into a movie theater and you see a bunch of black people, you know it's probably not going to be that quiet. But if you go to a movie theater and it's a bunch of white people, you know it may be easier. So just
it doesn't mean it's always true. It just means that you associate patterns well.
Yeah, I'm a pattern noticer.
like people. Like I don't have a visceral reaction either way with Fuentes. I'm not like I don't feel like I need to defend him, and I don't feel like I need to I hate this guy or like all of his views or whatever. I'm just like whatever. Young people love him, and regardless of if you like him, don't like him, it's the same situation with they're not attacking him because he's I don't even know, because he's a Nazi, or because it's because he's criticizing the Israel and then
I'm a
Jewish institutional power.
Me too. It works. Yeah, it's great.
and Con Inc. They are the I don't know, Dinesh D'Souza, if you don't know, he got famous. Well, when in his early days in the conservative movement, he kicked out people like Francis. I can't remember his name right now.
Sam Francis,
Sam Francis. He got him removed from the movement And then I think he made a tweet today that was like Sam Francis, Pat Buchanan, like there's a couple other ones like from the 90s conservative movement. And all these people had in common, like they were like for America, criticizing like what the conservative movement. And their biggest thing that got them kicked out is because they were critical of the Israeli lobby and what Israel was doing and their control over America. And that's all it really has to do with. That's what this big question is.
Right.
And they're acting like it's all these other things, but it's just that.
In our Patreon episode, we did the right wing grifter tier list, and Dinesh D'Souza was up there.
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of bummed I wasn't there for that, but like for real, and it's funny how there's always Indians that are like total grifters for the right wing cause. Like 9 times out of 10, like Dinesh D'Souza went to prison. I don't know exactly what for, but I'm willing to put money on that it was fraud because, like, remember 2000 Mules? He admitted that movie was bullshit. Like, he had to come out and admit that pretty much a lot of the stuff that he said in that movie was completely wrong. So, and then look, Vivek Ramaswamy, conveniently enough, another guy completely endorsed and completely hugged by Trump. Another complete and total scammer. It's like literally all these Jeets are fucking just total scammers, but they always get the fucking backpat from Trump.
And if you if you look at how he made his money, dude, it's scammy. It's scammy as fuck.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, too, Ben Shapiro put like a whole video out. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched like the 2-minute clip he put out.
Yeah.
And it's so like brain dead when it's like him and he's like, you will not come in my conservative movement. You will not. You are not an American.
Speaking a little too slow.
This is my country. And he's wearing his fucking hat, dude. This is our country, and you'll never take it. And you're like, dude,
it's not your country either. What are you talking about?
It's like it's so tone deaf. It's like he's like trying to be the enemy. Like he doesn't realize the moment that we're living in, you know?
Because they're fighting it real. Like the anti-Semitism button got hit hard. And they're like, we got to really, everyone's noticed. By the way, I put the noticing will continue on X for a post, and I got flagged for like hate speech.
Whoa.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the big thing that started this off, and this actually is a big deal. This is like more nitty gritty, but like the Heritage Foundation defended Tucker. And like when institutions, like actual institutional power is now defending like the more hard right, I guess.
Radical.
Carlson. So we're like, he's not even like, you know, he was on Fox News like fucking 2-3 years ago. We're acting like this guy's like, you know, going down this dark path, but he's just not.
It's like saying Charlie Kirk is hard right.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, but when the institution, like, you know, you got the populace, you started getting major media figures in the right, and now you're getting the institutional power that's coming to defend Tucker's position of like what he's saying and who he interviews. That's why they're panicking, because they're already losing. They're losing. They've lost they lost the people. They're losing the media. Now they're losing institutional power, and like that means they're dying. It's over.
Yeah. Well,
like,
shout out Gen Z, because they're the fucking ones really taking the charge. My generation, well, actually, we're all millennials, but our generation fucking stinks.
No, dude, don't try to say you're one.
What year are you born? What year are you born?
Get the fuck
what year are you born?
Fucking Gen X bullshit, bro.
I'm not Gen X. I was 86. I'm an elder millennial.
Yeah, I think
back to Gen X, dude.
I think I'm on the younger edge of millennials. Jesus Christ, I'm turning 31 in 3 days. So
I turned 32 earlier in early October.
Okay,
yeah, I barely made the millennial. I by 4 years or 3 years or something like that. But
my wife and I's birthday.
Yeah, I don't know.
2 weeks apart.
It's weird because. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
It is weird with like millennial, like it's weird being on the edge of any generational divide. Yeah. Because you kind of can go in you can go both ways. You know, you could go one day you're with the Zoomers, one day you're like, these fucking kids, you know? So,
you know what they say? You put down, you lay down 1,000 walls, but you suck one dick.
Yeah. I think the elder millennials are primarily liberal.
Maybe you're right.
Well, I think Gen Xers are as well.
They really
align more with the Gen Xers in that aspect.
Yeah, they really remember the Bush era. Like I kind of do. It's not like my forming of like my mind was the Obama era. So it kind of makes sense why like I think younger millennials are a little bit more right wing.
Well, and maybe that's why, like, for me, it was, I remember that I'm 93. It's not like I remember everything George Bush did, but I remember waking up on September 11th, and I can tell you exactly what I was doing that morning. I remember my parents were my mom at the time, because it was just my mom, was real concerned with Bush and all that shit, because she was a gay woman with a fucking 7-year-old son. But you know, so like I remember that shit, and I remember listening to fucking heavy metal music and playing video games, and everybody telling us that that's Satan's work and stuff like that. So it was like, I grew up like that and being like, dude, I fucking hate these people. They're such pious assholes, and they don't see like the hypocrite like aspect of themselves. But then, you know, high school years came along with Obama and everything else. And then most of my Marine Corps career was Obama. And I was like, now they just flipped. They're the pious assholes now, and they're telling us what to do. And so that's kind of my thing, where it's like, I think these things are switching back and forth. And I think a lot of people, especially like younger millennials, aren't remembering like how ridiculous the right wing was while they were like super young and the few years before they were born, because it was ridiculously stupid.
You know what's
Especially
funny?
Clinton era, Bush era, like they were just dumb.
The aftermath of 9/11, I always found this funny. Like 2-3 days after 9/11, like the week after 9/11, you know, they do interviews around the country, and you have like someone from Idaho being like, "Well, I don't know if we're next." I'm like, relax, your cornflake silos and
Yeah,
shut
up,
fucking plane. Chill the fuck out, dude.
Yeah. They're like,
Yeah,
we're praying,
dude,
we're praying
that was the
that we're
power
not
of
next.
Yeah, that's the power of the media, though. Like they just had people fucking scared, dude. They
Yeah,
had,
no,
like,
for sure.
People in Idaho being like, "We're fucking next." Like,
Yeah.
okay, like let's
calm the fuck down. Your cornfields are fine.
It'd be like anyone in like, you know, Southern Illinois being like, "Oh shit, dude, they're around the corner." It's like, dude, I don't think there's a Muslim down here. Like,
Dude, all I know is American flag manufacturers made bank.
Yeah, okay, so there was a dude I worked. Oh god.
I was just saying, like,
you mean
China
China?
makes the flags.
Yeah, the American
they
flag.
crushed it.
There was a dude who I work with.
Yes.
To tell you how small this airport is, he was concerned after 9/11 that they were going to come strike us on Latrobe, which is about an hour away from me. But it's literally, the airport's so small that like you could not pay for parking. They have a dude riding around on a golf cart into like a pebble lot to unlock the gate that you could easily climb over, where they lock cars for you to stay, and it's free parking.
And the guy's like, "They're coming to the Latrobe." It's like, dude,
yeah, bro,
what a
They're
hype
coming to
machine
Latrobe.
the news was, dude. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, especially if you're in like I mean, Pennsylvania's like, it's not like all the way in it's like not like the Midwest, but it's still pretty much like pretty middle of the country, especially like Western Pennsylvania.
Comparatively.
And
Well, Central and Western Pennsylvania might as well be fucking Kentucky.
it's some places, some people consider it part of the Midwest, like they or even the South, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, dude, like I'm in Illinois. Like if there's a land invasion, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, you got time. You got time to stock up.
Like unless it's coming from the north, which we'd fuck them up if they were coming from the north.
Yeah,
but like it would be like the whole world was invading or something.
Chirac can fuck them up first. Chirac can fuck them up. I'm just saying, if the one thing that could get the United States all together and nobody give a fuck about race or whatever else, fucking invade us, dude. Like fucking invade us,
dude. That's so
the
true.
gangbangers, the Mexicans, the Indians, the fucking
white nationalists,
natives, the fucking white nationalists, the Christian Zionists, the fucking everybody. We're fucking up whoever. We're like. It's like the little brother thing.
Exactly.
You know? Like, I can make fun of my little brother.
Shit talking, right?
But, you're gonna beat his ass? No, I'm gonna beat your ass. You're not gonna beat my little brother. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's so true.
I think we forget that. I think we forget that a little bit. Like on this show, just generally people in our
that was the one
like,
good thing about 9/11, dude. We remember that.
Absolutely. We remember.
And then we went and fucked someone up, dude.
We were there, bro. We were there. No, but I think a lot of people forget. It's like, as fucking shit all as our country can fucking be, anybody fucks with the cage, the dog comes out, and we're all part of that dog, dude. We're fucking somebody up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
Dude, it's so true.
It's
Yeah,
true.
dude, that's
We
why
don't care.
that's why we gotta invade Venezuela, dude. Because there's too much inner fighting going on. We need to go fuck someone.
Yeah, we need
to just
another
throw a third world
yeah.
country
Yeah,
against
under the
wall,
bus.
dude.
Yeah, we got to fucking
Yeah.
fucking up against the wall and just shove our dick down their throat.
Just to show them like who's boss, dude. Just
Yeah. Maybe Elon had a point about trying to box Maduro.
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe we're wrong. Maybe they're looking out for global countrywide unity.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
you go.
Maybe that's what Trump's thinking. He saw 9/11 and he's like, you know what, guys? You know what brought us together? Invading Iraq.
Yeah.
You know what brought us together? Fucking making up a scenario that we fucked up a lot of people in the 80s to make them come back and make a terrorist attack on the United States so we could invade another country.
It's true. The global unifier is killing Browns. We just got to get back to it. It doesn't matter what type of brown. We just got to kill them. Just got to kill Browns.
Crusades.
Israel got
Southern
the
Hemisphere
last, like,
Browns,
3
Eastern Hemisphere Browns. We got to kill Browns.
Insane.
That's the trick.
Yeah, we know. And he was like, the U.S. can't be invaded in a conventional sense. It can't.
Yeah,
it can't be
I'm
invaded.
aware.
Yeah,
But I
it's
fucking
fun
wish
to
they
imagine.
would.
I know. Try it.
I wish they would.
I need a reason
Please.
to take out some fucking anger.
I know it's what pisses me off when
Can't keep hitting my wife. She's getting
when
tired
I
of
hear
it.
people like, if we didn't stop Hitler, he would have invaded. And it's like,
Yeah,
okay,
it's like, no, he wouldn't
shut
have.
the fuck up.
There's
You're
no
no
evidence
shit.
of that. I
It's
went on a
it.
rant about that one time.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to do it. It's so stupid.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's so
The
stupid.
Japanese
Dude,
couldn't do it.
Adam,
Yeah,
Exactly, and they were a sea-based empire.
yeah.
you were like, now I have to take out my anger on my wife or whatever. And we went and signed our to get our marriage certificate and stuff. And we walked out and I looked at her and we were still in like the court of justice. And I was like, now I can hit you legally. And people looked at me.
Yo, I was talking about this today. I think up until the 50s in Alabama, I think it was legal to hit your wife, but it had to be like on state capitol steps, something like that. It had to be like on the state
What?
capitol. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a thing.
They had
Which
to
is
moderate.
Which
Yeah.
is so funny to be like, hey, honey, how was your day? Like, meet me at the Capitol building at 4 p.m.
My
She looked
birthday
at me.
sucks
She's
this
like, I
month.
will stab you. And I was like, all right.
This guy's like,
She's like,
ah.
Wait, you'd have
She
to
just looked at me
trick
like,
them,
I will
too.
stab you. I will stab you. And I was like, all right.
I feel like
You're
that's
right.
just a
You're right.
law they made so like politicians could still hit their wives.
Oh,
Like,
it's
none
great
of you
law,
guys
great law.
can, but we need to.
Great law. Bring that shit back. I'm voting for whoever brings that back. Democrat, Republican,
back.
Independent. Don't care. He's got my vote.
Yeah.
We're going down to the Capitol. Yep.
Oh
amazing.
shit.
All right.
All right. Anybody got anything else? 'Cause I gotta get the fuck out of here. Actually.
Follow me on MySpace.
All right. Yeah. X at Adam Nutter. Instagram, same. TikTok at the Adam Nutter. And go follow the 5 till midnight Instagram page. 5 till midnight. 5_till_midnight. Go follow that. And we're back on YouTube next week.
Yes, I want to say I
Hey.
appreciate everybody coming over here to Rumble while we're taking a brief little sabbatical forced upon us by YouTube. You can find me Commentovic on Twitter. Thank you all the doomsdayers and
Yep.
our the lightweights who are watching right now who may not be a Patreon, but you should become a doomsdayer. So you
Yeah,
can see
don't
all
be
our
a
wonderful
scumbag.
Patreon content. Jake S, Stash, Daniel M, T-Rex, Andy R. Kiss, Eddie Grimm, Jay Forte, Jacob, Corey Greenleaf, Colt Dobner, Ray, Eric F, Jacob Smith, Silly Cat, Chuck D Wagon, and BBB GGG. Hope I read that fast enough. Commentovic on Twitter, Common Crown, The Great Megalodon on Substack. Check me out all those places.
You can find me at Keep It Real Luke on X. So go follow me on there.
Go.
At the Real Typo on Twitter and Instagram.
Follow me on
Bam.
MySpace.
Boom.
Dope. Haven't heard it in a while.